It's another beautiful day at Cedar Creek Lake. I was telling people last week that all we need is rain and some economic optimism to get our real estate market going again. Perhaps we're getting both of them this week. At 5:45 this morning, when I was preparing this presentation, the lake had risen about 9 inches since Tuesday. With additional rain and the continuing runoff, we may see another 6 inches or more. And once we get to 317 feet, most of our docks will have water under them, and that'll greatly improve the view when we're showing homes. Our websites are receiving tremendous traffic this month. 216 people have provided us with their email addresses so far. While many of them are just tire kickers, we work to find the buyers and get them to the lake. Our 3 major websites have been seen by over 9,000 unique visitors. That's a lot of people doing research, and it's indicative of the pending demand for Cedar Creek Lake real estate. I had the opportunity yesterday to hear Dr. Mark Dotzer, the chief economist for the Texas Real Estate Center at Texas A&M. He's all about the numbers, and he's certainly not a politician. His key message is that the U.S. economy is like a jack-in-the-box waiting to burst out, and it will if Congress will get a few things right. And that's another conversation I won't go into today. But corporate profits, as you see in this chart, are rising dramatically. This impact on our second home buyers' investment portfolios will certainly work to provide more buyers for our Cedar Creek Lake homes. Manufacturers' new orders are back to record levels. With volumes up and reduced headcount, this will create even more profits. The story on this chart isn't so much about car and truck sales rebounding as it is about the age of the cars on the road. And this aging fleet will soon create pressure for significant increases in auto production. A key driver to our country's growth in orders is the declining relative value of the dollar. Prices for our products are dropping for the rest of the world, and Dr. Dotzer talked about Toyota's intending to build Camrys in the U.S. to send to South Korea. How about that for a turnaround? The news for Cedar Creek Lake real estate is that after a terrible fourth quarter last year, we are seeing increases in activity. We were all showing homes last weekend and have tours lined up for this weekend. As you might recall from your buying at the lake, it takes more than one trip to buy a house here. Pending sales around Cedar Creek Lake have increased substantially, and that's the real indicator of where the market is going, with 31 homes having contracts on them now. And this tracks with the online activity that I talked about earlier that we're experiencing, and it sure brings renewed optimism to our office. As always, we appreciate your business and your referrals. Have a great week and enjoy today's rain. We are.